Now, back to Martin's knowledge funnel. What are the behaviors that we need to be successful in each phase of the funnel? In the mystery funnel, we need people who can probe, people who can explore. Simon Wordley says we have three types of people. We have pioneers, town settlers, and town planners. And we tend to over-index on town planners, and we tend to devalue pioneers. But we need more and more people who are uncomfortable in the ambiguity, who can go out there and sort of clear and look and see what the opportunity space is. You have to have a high tolerance for ambiguity, curiosity. You have to be adaptable. You have to have resilience, and you definitely have to be courageous. Not a role for everybody, but you got to find your explorers. Next up is heuristics. You've got to have the ability to formulate the mystery into something that's sort of a rule of thumb that people can follow. And this is having complex solving skills, being creative, being self-aware, especially around those biases, and having foresight so you can map out more than one solution. You can say, well, it could go like this, it could go like this, it could go like this. These are the three possible futures I see. When we move to algorithm, and this is where we're going to have to be very careful. These got to be data-driven folks who can have ethical discernment to say, are we doing the right thing? Because once we codify this, it can be very dangerous. And you need cultural awareness. And then when we get down to code, and I think we're going to start talking about this more and more, we need our skeptics. We need people who can be contrarians, who can be questioning, with empathy, critical thinking, persistence, open-mindedness, and dialectic thinking, which is saying this is right and this is right. So how do we handle this situation? Because without our skeptics, we will be codifying all sorts of biases and it will be tragic. So we need people to go, hey, wait a minute, we forgot something. So the two ends, we've sort of spent most of our life kind of heuristic to algorithm. And lower rates of change, that's kind of how you operate, because heuristics is really like what a curriculum is or a rule book is or a process manual, sort of tells you how to do it, somewhere between heuristics and algorithm. Now we have so much more that's going to be explored and so much more that's going to be coded. So we need those two types of thinkers that we don't tend to seek out in organizations.